What is reading? There are various definitions of reading, but a suitable one is: reading is looking at and interpreting symbols so as to understand the meaning that the author wishes to convey. For hundreds of millenniums our forebears communicated ideas from one person to another by making speech sounds, and listening to the speech sounds of others. The early sounds of mere grunts and groans, almost imperceptibly, grew in sophistication so that about 100,000 years ago distinctive tribal languages formed. About 40,000 years ago our forebears began recording their thoughts in rock paintings. It is about 6,000 years since the first hieroglyphic writings were made, 500 years since the advent of the mechanical printing press. And in most parts of the world the mass population has only been reading and writing for less than 100 years. Still over 1 billion people cannot read or write at all. That's about 1 in 6. So modern writing and reading skills are comparatively new. It is not surprising that we are still improving the techniques and skills required to perform these tasks efficiently. Just like the older established speaking and listening skills, writing and reading are just a transportation system used to convey ideas from one person's head into another person's head. The symbols used do not possess inherent meaning. Different cultures will use different symbols to convey the same meaning. For example, Fate's cat's cucking cht meow cat. But it is important that, within a particular language, we all use the same symbols and conventions as each other when we wish to convey the same message. We cannot stress strongly enough that good grammars, punctuation, vocabulary and spelling are vital if we care not to be misunderstood. It is important that the broadcaster sent and does not end up with distorted ideas. We must package and convey the goods carefully so that they are not damaged in transit. We must write to be read, and read that is actually written. We not only read words, we also read other symbols. We read color charts, maps, timetables, and figures. Blind people use fingers to read Braille, but we mostly read words. This course does not attempt to consider special reading techniques such as those required for poetry or plays, where the sound and rhythm of the words are deliberately used for artistic effect. It is aimed at the reading of writing that is intended to convey information, that which comprises the bulk of most people's reading material, day-to-day business correspondence and reports, email and faxes, study texts, newspapers, magazines,